We've all heard the saying, your team is only as strong as its weakest link. And this S Plus hero exposes the weakest links. Watch the whole video, OMG. Hero Clutch, welcome back to a brand new video, S Plus Time Nightfall Edition. Let's go! I've been waiting all week to cover this topic, so here we go. Without any further ado, jumping into the very first S Plus hero.
My job is not done as long as life exists.
Night of Rebirth. I don't know how to say her name. However, she is an assassin Nightfall hero, so let's rock and roll. First things first, her core skill, we have Hellfire Charge. Night of Rebirth deals 200% of attack as damage to 2 enemies with the lowest HP. Level 2, increased damage to 250% of attack, and level 3, increased damage to 300% of attack. Yes, she targets the weakest heroes on the enemy team, which is extremely crucial if you build the correct team, which we'll talk about at the end of this video. Okay, and there's a perfect artifact for her and a perfect talent. Yeah, oh, I cannot wait. Okay, here we go. So, Hellfire Harvest. Night of Rebirth deals 200% of attack as damage to 1 enemy with the lowest HP. There we go again. Passive. If the target is killed, recover 30 energy and 150% of attack as HP. Too easy. Level 2, increase damage to 250% of attack, energy recovery to 50, and healing to 200% of attack. Level 3, increase damage to 300% of attack, energy recovery to 50, and healing to 300% of attack. Y'all already know. Attack, attack, attack. Let's go. Okay, moving on. We have Hellfire Judgment. Now this one's a banger. Night of Rebirth skills deals 2x damage to enemies under 50% HP. Level 2, deal 2x damage to enemies under 50% HP and 3x damage to enemies under 30% HP. Level 3, deal 2x damage, blah, 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 same thing. And 5x damage to enemies under 30% HP, bro. What? I did not know that. I did not read level 3 ever in my life. I don't even want to read level 4. It's going to be even crazy. I can guarantee it. Here we go. If HP is below 50%, then deal triple the damage. If HP is below 30%, then deal 6 times the damage. What? Yo, dude, this is just bonkers, hands down. Okay, here we go. Unlock edition 3 exclusive red legendary relics. Here we go. Moving on to another core skill. We have his Hellfire combo. If the target is killed, Night of Rebirth gains 10% attack and takes 1 more action. Level 2, if the target is killed, Night of Rebirth gains 15% attack and takes 1 more action. Level 3, if target is killed, same thing, 20% attack and takes 1 more action. Low limitations. Woof. And level 4, kill a target to increase crit rate by another 10%. Unlock edition 9 exclusive legendary relics. Now, I'll be honest, that level 4 really sucks. You know, if you get 9 legendary relics, it should be, you know, something way more devastating than, oh, did you just unlock 6 more red legendary relics from 3 to 9? Well, guess what? We're going to increase your crit rate by 10%. Bro, that's complete garbage compared to just getting her 3 legendary relics over here. Right there. Okay? They should change that, in my personal opinion. Now, here we go. When it comes to our exclusive gear skill, we have Night of Rebirth exclusive Hellfire Scourge. Level 1, deal damage equal to 3% of the target's current HP to a random enemy at the start of the turn. The damage does not exceed 225% of attack. Okay? Level 10, deal damage equal to 5% of the target's current HP to a random enemy, blah, 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 blah. Does not exceed 450% attack. Level 20, 10% of target's current HP does not exceed 750% of attack. And then level 30, 15% of target's current HP to random enemy. Does not exceed 1.125 thousand attack. And level 40. Deal damage equal to 15% of the target's current HP to 2 enemies with the lowest HP at the start of the turn. Dude, they're just picking on the low HP people, hands down. The damage does not exceed 1.125 thousand attack. Yo, straight monstrous. Now you guys already know what to do when it comes to ruins. 100%, without a shadow of a doubt. Judgment, baby, let's go. Too easy. Now, I do have multiple perspectives when it comes to the ruin strategy. However, each one will always contain judgment. Now, you could go after good old level 6 annihilation. That'd be pretty nice. Along with armor penetration, which is sin, which is pretty cool. Cannot complain about that. You have the trio. However, I do think, of course, you do judgments, and then you could do annihilation. And honestly, depending on what her crit rate is, you could sneak in Maniac to get her crit up so she can hit some more critical hits. That's very, very crucial when it comes to her and all her talents, or all her skills. Now, I don't see her being a super defensive hero, so I don't recommend putting anything defensive on her, such as, you know, evolution. You could argue Apocalypse. That's offensive. Like, if you don't have Vital, then you could do Apocalypse. I could see that. However, I wouldn't put any defensive ruins on here, such as Banshee or Domination. Garbage. Okay. Trinity for the future here really quick. There are brand new ruins coming soon, and if you're watching this video in the far future, where they're called, I think, Dark Stab or something like that, I do recommend those ruins 100% if you are a pay-to-play player. If you are a free-to-play player, then I recommend what I recommended earlier. Now, moving on to, y'all already know, attack, attack, attack. And with an emphasis on attack, skill damage, and or critical damage, depending on her crit rate. Yes, if her crit rate is extremely low when you build her, I wouldn't worry about critical damage too much. However, if your crit rate is just through the roof, then I would start focusing on crit damage when it comes to the bonus attributes, etc. However, attack will always be number one because that is the elements. If you have those brand new Dark Stab ruins, then I recommend going with crit, crit, crit. Just work on the crit because she's more lethal if you hit a critical strike over having a few percentage higher attack. Way more lethal. So yeah, crit will come first and then attack / speed. But if you're a free-to-play player, then I would work on attack, and yeah. Okay, so now moving on to the good old talents, baby. Y'all already know legendary talent, precision or shadow assault, no questions asked. Mythic talents, 100%. You can do weak point depending on if the enemy has armor. If they don't, then I would choose either giant killer or fatal blow. Like I said, it all depends on what the enemy has on the battlefields. I would recommend fatal blow majority of the time because when reducing a target's HP below 50%, with a short range skill, launch that deals 250% of attack as damage. You're already doing a crap ton of damage. When it comes to 50% and below or 30% and below, why not add to it, hands down? Just saying. Okay, moving on to transcendent talents. I'm gonna go with 100% Wrathful Curse. Yep, I think it's the #1 best talent for her. And yeah, moving on to eternal talent. Now you can make an argument for all of these. Well, not all of them, but majority of them, 60% of them. Soul Gaze, Rapid Circulation, or Violent Smash. Okay, in my personal opinion, I'd probably go with Rapid Circulation so you can get that extra attack off. Well, kind of. 20% chance. It's going to hit eventually. Soul Gaze, maybe if you plan on going 5, 10, 15 rounds, yeah, but yeah. And then Violent Smash would probably be the second best one. When dealing damage to enemies with a skill, have 50% chance to deal 250% of attack as bonus damage. The effect can only trigger once per enemy each turn. Honestly, I'd probably go with Violent Smash over Rapid Circulation. Actually, yeah. I take that back. See, even when we do this live, I can take stuff back. Yeah. So #1 will be Violent Smash, #2 Rapid Circulation, and if you're going like PvE, you know, level round 10, 15, then I would choose Soul Gaze because you get that 50% increase at level 5. if they don't die.
Again, if you have the Dark Stab Ruins, I recommend 100% Rapid Circulation. You're more lethal getting off a second attack with 20% chance of hitting. And she's just, oh man, exposing the weakest link to the max.
Okay, now moving on to, oh man, I've been waiting for this part. When it comes to the Artifact Badge List, baby. Esper, 100% Lava Amulet. Keep her HP up above 80%, good to go, 30% increased skill damage, and 60% critical damage. However, if her crit is low, I would not worry about Lava Amulet. Now, if you didn't have Lava Amulet, I would probably go with Shiny Amulet, yes. Because going further into a game, she gains 5% attack at the end of each turn, right? And if there's less than 4 enemies, gain another 20% attack. You want to focus on attack with her. Okay, moving on to Holy Praise. I really don't see anything great besides Sacred Splendor. I think that'd be perfect. Each action increases attack value by 8%, and the base attack increases by 15% as well when you equip this. So, moving on to good old Abyss. Y'all already know, hands down, 100% without shadow of doubt, Devil's Horn, and let me show you why. Level 30. Deal 220% of attack as bonus damage to targets below 50% HP. So, put it like this. If the enemy has 50% HP and lower, they're absolutely screwed when it comes to her. And in the future, I'm going to be putting a special series together where we take each S+ hero, well, that you guys want to see, not every single one, because not all of them are good, but we're going to take the main popular S+ heroes and build a team around them, and I'll explain my main strategies. I cannot freaking wait for that series after Due Diligence series, okay? And then recover 50 energy whenever an enemy is killed. Too easy. So if you kill an enemy, she's just attacking for days, yo. Oh, man. Okay, now let's see here. Did we miss anything? I don't think so. Okay, moving on to good old tutorial. What do they recommend? Devil's Claw. Honestly, I can understand that because you get the attack, the crit, and the crit damage. I understand that. However, I do feel like that would probably be on a different S+ hero, such as Alvarez, maybe the Phoenix. That's why I didn't recommend it for her, right? Like I said, you can rotate these artifacts as well. And they also recommend the Lava Amulet. Completely understands offense. Now, when it comes to the talents, they recommend Shadow Assault 100%, or the other one, Fatal Blow. Yep, too easy. Perseverance, I 100% disagree with this one. Nope. And then Rapid Circulation, I can agree to that one. Okay. When it comes to recommended ruins, they recommend Apocalypse. I can agree to that if you have them. And 100% Judgment, baby. Attack. Let's go.
My final thoughts when it comes to the Knight of Death. She's absolutely amazing at exposing the weakest links. And with the correct runes, with the correct attributes, with the correct artifact, she is an absolute monster, and she 100% has the #1 slot on my third team, which so happens to be Nightfall next to Sparta. When it comes to placement, she's 100% a back row hero, and she definitely deserves to be built not too early in the game, but I recommend after you have Alvarez, Fagin, the main S+ heroes built, then work on her. There's just so many good S+ heroes, but
with that being said, hopefully y'all enjoyed the awesome, beautiful Night of Rebirth video, and I can't wait to show you guys more gameplay of her in the future. With that being said, I'll see y'all in the next video. Greatness manifested.